Hi everyone, so it is time for another empties video. I used up another bottle of Bioderma as usual. I feel like a bottle of Bioderma is in every single one of these videos. And along with that, I've used up quite a few skincare products. This is the Lom Morning Time Cleanser. I do have a review of this on my blog, and I don't want to say I have a review of this on my blog and every single thing because I do have reviews of most of the things I'm talking about. So what I'll do is, when I make the list of the products that I'm mentioning in this video, if I did a review or blog post or a video on the product, I will post the link to that right next to it. It's easier for you to check out if you're interested in anything more in depth because I don't want to have this video go on for too long. But Lom Morning Time Cleanser, nice product, very overpriced for what it is. I would not buy this again. Next up, the Murad Essential C Moisturizer. This was my go-to daily moisturizer in the summer. Has SPF 30. It's lightweight. It made my skin feel just really nice and hydrated, and I would definitely buy this again next summer. Another product that I used up is in the same range, Intensive C Radiance Peel. I got to use up this little sample. This gave me about 3 peels. It wasn't intensive, but it was a good peel and I could feel it working. And if you're kind of getting sick of acids, you want to try something new, this little Radiance, this vitamin C peel is a nice little change of pace. I enjoyed it. I'm not sure if I would buy the full size of this. There are so many peel type products on the market, but this is definitely amongst the better ones that I have tried. Along the same lines is this product by Clinique. This is the Clinique Comfort Peel. This is a lotion that has 5% glycolic acid in it, and it's kind of like an everyday lighter peel type of product. I was not a big fan of this. I would not buy this again. I liked the high peel, that is a more concentrated version, a lot better. I found that to actually work. This didn't really do anything for me anyway, but I do have quite thick, resilient skin. So if you are new to glycolic types of peels and you want to ease into it, the Comfort Peel might be a good place to start. But if you are kind of more seasoned and you want something with more dramatic results, I would not recommend this. Another thing I have used up is this Clarins. This is the Instant Eye Makeup Remover, and it was okay. I would not buy this again though. I find other eye makeup removers that I've tried to be better than this. Favorite one is the Lancome by Faas. I just find that one to work a little better. Next skincare item I used up is the Neostrata Toning Solution Level 2. I had used the Level 1 lotion before. This one is kind of a step up. I believe this has 10% glycolic and I want to say 5% salicylic acid. I don't like the fact that this has so much alcohol in it. It was just overwhelming and kind of borderline irritating, so I would not buy this again. Next is the Urban Decay De-Slick Spray. I've had many of these, and I have another bottle of going right now. I'm using the all-nighter. To be honest, one night I was bored and I wanted to know the difference between these two. I sat and I went through the ingredients list side by side, and is it just me, or is this and the all-nighter the exact same product? Because I couldn't find any differences in the ingredients list. The order was the same too. So this or the all-nighter, I don't really have a preference. I can do with either or. I love this product for setting my makeup, so it's always something that I keep on hand. Moving on to hair products, I finally used up my beloved Shu Murad, the Murad Volume, the shampoo and the conditioner. I love these so much, and they actually ended up lasting me almost a year. So they ended up lasting me about 11 months. I do like to rotate shampoos and conditioners. I usually have, I have like 2 different brands going at the same time. These were really expensive. This is probably the most expensive hair product range that I've ever used, and I love them. I actually saw results. They did help give me more volume. I love the texture, especially the conditioner. This conditioner, I would repurchase the conditioner over the shampoo. Really cool how it's so lightweight. It does not weigh the hair down at all, but it instantly feels hydrating. Next hair product that was terrible, and I would never repurchase or recommend this to anybody. I didn't even get to use the whole thing. I got to about halfway through and I was just like, there's no point in me using this anymore. It's the Blandi, the Volumizing Dry Shampoo. This is the spray. I hate this. I do not like this. I don't like the smell. I don't like the way it makes my hair feel. I just really dislike spray dry shampoos, I do not find them as effective as the powder ones. So for me personally, powder dry shampoos have always just worked better. So this was a huge letdown. Moving on to makeup products, I have some mascaras. And the first two are little samples. This is the Clarins Wonder Perfect Mascara. I'm actually disappointed because I like this mascara a lot. I love the effect it gave on my lashes. It was very lengthening, curling, and volumizing, but this transferred like crazy, so I could not really keep using it because it would give me raccoon eyes after about 2 hours. But another product that I actually really loved, I bought this. I just bought the mini version of this, and it's the Urban Decay Super Curl Mascara. This is what the wand looks like. Just for every day, it wasn't super voluminous or crazy, but it was just a very nice basic mascara. Didn't transfer at all. It's nice that you have the option of purchasing the mini size, and I find it really handy for travel or just for keeping in your makeup bag if you want to touch up your mascara throughout the day. The other thing is this mascara, which I love a lot, and I've already repurchased this and I have another one. This is definitely in my top 5 favorite mascaras ever. It's by Clinique. It's the Clinique High Impact Extreme Volume Mascara. This is what the wand looks like. It's not usually the type of mascara that I like when it comes to wand design and stuff like that, but it works for me. I love the formula. It gives me nice, dramatic, voluminous lashes, but it's easy to remove at night and it doesn't transfer on me throughout the day. So this is a winner for me. Moving on to some concealers, I have a couple of under eye concealers that I've used up. The first is the Maybelline Age Rewind Brightener. I got it to that low and then it stopped twisting. It started leaking everywhere, and so I can't really use this anymore, but I did enjoy using this. I have tons of videos in which I feature this product. I believe if you are darker than an NC25, NC30, this will not work for you because it is a very cool toned pink base. But they make a neutralizer version that might be better, but the formula of this is really nice, very comparable to the texture of more high-end concealers that I've tried under the eyes. I can't really fault this. It's a great product. The other thing is Ellis Faas. This is the Ellis Faas concealer. This is the shade S202. And I really hate the packaging. I know that the whole line is designed to look like bullets and it's a cool concept, but this was just, look at that. Leaked everywhere and the brushes got all frayed, and the concealer itself was nice, but nothing groundbreaking, nothing to write home about. I found cheaper concealers such as this that perform even better. Anyway, last 2 things are 2 foundations. One I used up completely and I loved it to the last drop, and it's the Guerlain Lingerie de Peau foundation. It is awesome. I really wish that they made a color that matched me better, because if it did, it would be one of my top favorite foundations ever. But unfortunately, I cannot get a perfect color match in the range, which is really frustrating because I find that when you're looking for a foundation, honestly, having the right color match is more than half the battle. Especially having more oily skin, a lot of foundations oxidize on me. The color changes over time, and that's what happened with this one. It got a little bit too pink. So I always had to either mix it with something or play around with powders and bronzers to make it look really flawless on the skin. But in terms of texture, coverage, lasting power, I really enjoyed this foundation. So I highly recommend it, and if you can find a shade that matches you perfectly in the range, I am very jealous because it is a beautiful, beautiful foundation. The other thing, I didn't get to use it up completely because it did not, I've had this for a while and I got this last winter. Shade is Classic Ivory. It's the CoverGirl Outlast Stay Fabulous foundation. This is a very nice foundation if you have oily skin and if you're looking for something medium, buildable, kind of like medium to slightly full coverage. It was really nice when I first bought it, but after the summer, I haven't been using it in the summer, and then when I went back to use it the other day, formula changed, it kind of dried out. So that was disappointing, and it ended up just kind of looking really cakey and dry, and it made my pores look really defined. So maybe it just kind of oxidized over time in the bottle, which is unfortunate, but was a nice foundation. I did like it when it was fresh. It says here that it doesn't expire until November 2014. Me, I've definitely found that the formula had changed over time, and I did not like the way it looked as much as I did when I first bought it. So I probably won't repurchase this anytime soon because I do have some other foundations that I like more and that I'm trying to use up. This is a good one to keep in mind if you do have oily skin and if you are on a budget. Those are all the products that I have used up in the last couple of months. I hope you enjoyed this video and I'll see you next time. Bye.